Hello everyone and welcome to my channel, Siriana Tarot. This is going to be a singles new love reading for my dearest Aries. Aries, we're going to take a look at who's coming towards you next in love. We'll look at your energy, their energy, how this is going to make you feel, and possible outcome and advice for this connection. If these messages resonate with you, I am going to ask that you hit that like button and you share and subscribe. And let's go ahead and get started. Let's see what messages come through for my dearest Aries. Clear messages and guidance, please, for my dearest Aries regarding the person coming towards them or next in love. Okay, so your energy, the Six of Wands in reverse. Their energy, the Page of Wands. Ooh, there is fire here, Aries. How this is going to make you feel, the Hermit card. Okay, and your final outcome advice, Two of Wands. Okay, this really could be something, a new journey here for you. Overall energy, we've got the Queen of Cups in reverse. Okay, so some of my Aries, I can see that you're feeling really emotionally drained. With the Six of Wands in reverse, you've been experiencing conflict, whether that's in relationships or just independent of love, just in life in general, right? We have just gone through eclipse season, which, you know, has been quite tough for a lot of us. And we're also, you know, this Mercury retrograde energy, the shadow period is coming to a close. So I feel, Aries, you guys have been getting it from all angles, maybe feeling a little bit exhausted, a little bit drained. Some of you are getting a lot of attention. You might have also been dealing with somebody who was a bit jealous or clingy. So I feel like some of you, you're ending a connection, or you recently ended a connection, maybe with a water sign. But the Six of Wands in reverse tells me there's conflict, or there's a lot of competition, either for your affection or maybe even for this person. We see the Emperor. There you are. Aries, you came out in the Libra reading, which doesn't surprise me, but you might want to check that out because the Emperor came out for Libra as well. Yeah, you're coming into alignment though. You're working really hard. And wow, we've got the Devil energy, Capricorn energy. All right, so I do see here, I love that this is ice cream and sweets. All right, I just think that tickles me. All right, so what I see there with the Capricorn energy, a lot of my, yeah, okay, so what I'm seeing is a lot of my Aries here, I feel like you have this really strong, powerful magnetic pull. I think my Aries right now, you might be attracting a lot of people, and you might be even starting to feel a little bit overwhelmed by it, because I feel like your sexual magnetism right now is at like an all-time high with this Devil energy. I also feel like there's a lot of people that want something from you, and it doesn't have to be just in romance. It just feels like you've got a lot going on, but I'm not reading that Devil energy as necessarily something bad. Although if you are dealing with that Queen of Cups, or it's an ex, or it's like somebody was like jealous and clingy or just emotionally draining, that may be a karmic cycle that you're getting ready to put to an end. So with this Page of Wands, you've got somebody, maybe they're a fire sign. They could be your age or younger. They could be a musician. I really like this Page of Wands. This is somebody who's probably done a bit of traveling or enjoys travel. And we see the Ten of Wands. Okay, so your person's really burdened. I'm wondering too if your person has been spending a lot of time on their own. Let's see. And we get the Wheel in reverse. Yeah, your person, double tens, your person is ending something or has recently ended something, and they're coming towards you. But when I said has recently ended something, actually I feel like your person was dealing with a karmic soulmate, and it could be them who is dealing with this Queen of Cups energy. You're going to have a really, really strong physical attraction with this person. But I think your person has been feeling a little bit stuck. Maybe they've been working really hard with the Ten of Wands. Maybe they've also just moved to the area is what I'm getting. But they've definitely been feeling stuck. But I think that changes with you, Aries. Like they see something in you that's different that they want to pursue. We see the Ace of Wands in reverse. Somebody here has experienced a rejection. Could even be both of you. I kind of feel like this is two people. This is two people who may be single, like it feels like your person is or has been or is moving away from a karmic situation. You might be getting a lot of attention, maybe even more than you would like right now. I know that sounds kind of crazy, but sometimes when it rains, it pours, right, Aries? And I kind of feel like it's causing you more strife or stress. Again, that's not going to be for all of you, but I love that your person's ending something, but they see something in you. They want to move towards you. They want to reach out. It's like meeting you is like a breath of fresh air. It's like the most exciting thing that, has either happened, or you're the most exciting or interesting person they've met. Sorry, I couldn't get that out. The most interesting person that they've met in a long while. So I kind of feel like your person's been stuck in a rut, working a lot. Maybe they just had a big move, or they've gotten out of a difficult karmic situation and they're kind of like ready to get back out there. This is somebody that is from another race, religion, or culture from your own. Yeah, this person's very independent. See, I'm getting that they're single, and I'm getting that they may have been single for a while. I feel like your person's really picky, Aries. They have a strong sense of self and self-reliance. Strike a balance between individualism and connectedness. So yeah, this person, I feel like your person is attractive, but I also feel that they've been focused on other things and they're just used to sort of doing things on their own. They're quite independent. I think you're going to really like that, especially if you've been dealing with somebody that was a little bit clingy or emotional. Okay, we do get narcissist, so I don't want you to freak out when we see this card, because it goes hand in hand with this independent energy. Your person may have a tendency to be overly focused on themselves, and I feel like that's ready to change. They're ready to change that, because I feel like your person's either self-made, maybe they have their own business. With that 10 of Wands, it's like if they have their own business, it might be, I don't think it's overwhelming for them, but I feel they channel a lot of effort into it. They might come off as a little bit selfish, okay? And obviously, please don't ignore any red flags if you see that this person's narcissistic, but we do see life partner at the bottom of the deck. So a mutual love with a partner who shares your vision for the future. This connection is meant to be long-term. Yeah. I feel that I really wouldn't freak out about this narcissist energy. I feel that sometimes they may come off this way because this is somebody that they're okay by themselves. They're okay without love. And I feel like they probably don't pursue love or probably haven't been in a relationship for a while, but they definitely see something very special in you, Aries, okay? So, I mean, again, don't be so flattered by that, but I do feel that with that life partner energy, this is something that really could go the distance. So let's see here. We've got mother. So this person, yeah, I'm wondering too. I mean, this person, I feel maybe they are a mother or father. Remember, my readings are not gender specific, but this is somebody nurturing, patient, and they're really excited to give birth to something new here, right? Like this new relationship, to see where things go with you. And if they do have children, I do feel that they're quite focused on that. Like that's their priority, as you know, it should be. And we see Avenger. So it feels like this may be karmic justice. There may be something in the Libra reading for you, because this is a very Libra card for me. Desire to balance the scales of justice, righteousness on behalf of society or oneself. Yeah, so it feels like also this person is quite truthful, quite honest. They, Aries, just be aware. I don't think you're going to be totally turned off by this, but I feel this is also one of those types of people. They really say what they mean and mean what they say, even if it comes off as a little bit blunt. But I like that energy, okay? Yeah, I like this energy. I like it because it feels like for some of you, their vocation, their career, their job could be in law or in law enforcement, social justice, something like that. And we also get saboteur. So highlights your fear of self-empowerment and the changes it would bring to your life. Yeah, so you know what I'm getting? I feel like your person, because we look at the shadow attribute as well, I feel like your person has overcome some sort of like self-destructive behaviors when it comes to relationships. And especially, maybe they were accused of being selfish in the past, or maybe sometimes, I just feel like your person's like, I feel like your person is not a narcissist, but I feel like they're now putting themselves first. where they didn't in the past. So they may have really lost themselves in relationships, and I feel like they really want to do things differently. Also, because there are cultural differences, just be aware, like sometimes, you know, we can assume somebody's being quite selfish or acting in a way that, you know, that we're not accustomed to, because they learned how to love differently. So just be aware of that, okay? Let's see how else you'll be able to identify this person. Something here, this person may have dark green eyes. I'm also getting they might love the color army green. For some of you, they may have even been in the military or are. They like to use their middle name. Communicating their feelings comes easy for them. Yeah, this is somebody who's going to be quite blunt, quite direct. But I feel like Aries energy, like you're totally okay with that. And we get they have been extremely hurt by a loved one in the past. Yeah, and I think that's also why they've been kind of like putting love on hold for a bit. And they may wear more than 2 rings frequently. I always get, you know, it's possible this person may have been married at least twice in the past or twice in the past. Or they've been married before, we'll say that. But this is somebody who does like to wear jewelry or multiple rings. All right, so how is this going to make you feel? Hermit energy. So Aries, this person might be a little bit perplexing for you at first because they are different, they are intriguing, there's something exciting about them, but then they're also like really independent. So I feel like you're not going to be totally sure at first like where this is going. I think there's going to be a really strong physical attraction, but I feel like it's going to be very different than any sort of relationship that you've been in before. So they're different than your usual type or your expectations. So you're going to go within, you're going to be looking at all the details. This is definitely an intrigue here. The Knight of Wands energy in reverse. So you, my Aries, again, I feel like you're kind of in a similar energy here where you're bossing up, you're focused on your work, on your body, on, you know, on healing. You've been going through some difficulties. So you're not exactly sure about like a higher level of commitment here, at least at first. Strong physical connection. And then we get the Empress energy in reverse. So we have the Emperor and the Empress, so divine counterparts. And we get the Ace of Cups in reverse. Some of my Aries, it's like you may have a blocked heart chakra or they do. And so when that happens, you know, it can be like we have an inability to receive love, or we have, you know, a sense of lack or loss with regards to love. So I'm wondering too, Aries, you might meet this person and you might not be completely healed, or you might be going through a lot of difficulties. So you may kind of not see this connection going anywhere, or you kind of, some of my Aries, you might see this person just as another option. I know that's a weird message, but I feel like I'm connecting to Aries here who probably get a lot of attention or probably have a few options available. And because we have this energy of life partner, you know, when you first see this person, it's not that they're not going to put in a lot of effort, but I also feel this person's independent. And so they're not going to like be trying to bend over backwards to impress you. And I know that's like a weird message because it's like, oh gosh, why would I want to be with somebody who's not like trying to impress me when we first start dating? But I feel like you have other options. And I kind of feel like this one is one that you don't really see as potentially being your life partner until later. And with the Two of Wands, this is your final outcome, and your advice is you've got options. So you might be focused on somebody totally different. And you may not realize how compatible this person really truly is. But I do see with the Ace of Cups here in reverse, Aries, that it is important that you're healed. And also you may, when you meet this person, you know, they may not be completely down for a connection or anything serious if they're still healing. So I'm kind of getting this could be like a real slow burn. I also feel too, it could be something that just takes both of you by surprise, like because you're both kind of not looking for anything like super serious. And then here you are, the two of you, very compatible, unexpectedly enjoying this time together, very attracted to one another. So I do feel also this person's going to really trigger some shadow work within you, Aries, with that Hermit card. Like there's something either that they do or they say or the way that they behave that's going to really cause you to go within, do some introspective work. And I feel that's kind of what makes you feel this person's very different than anybody else or special. Because there's something here. They really make you stop. They make you think. They make you look at things differently. And so we do see the stars. So Aquarius energy. Some of you are meant to have a family with this person. Again, that's not for everybody, depending on your age, your wants, your desires. But the Aquarius card here, look at that. This is like happiness. This is, you know, who doesn't love to romp around in a little pool in the yard with the dog and the kids in the summertime? Or just maybe you two are going to have this childlike joy together. I also see the star card is something that you're manifesting, and it's also going to be a very healing connection is what I'm getting, probably for both of you. And the star card, remember, is it's like we're manifesting this, but it's not here tomorrow. It may take some time. So it may be, I'm getting like around Leo season, the end of July, early August, where either you meet this person or you end up sort of deciding that you want to move forward here. 7 of Cups in reverse. Yeah, so it's like you're going to get clarity. This person's bringing you joy into your life, but I also think because you're highly compatible, it's going to be a very different type connection for you. And I also feel the 7 of Cups, you're going to see very clearly that this is something that you really want, or you're going to see a future with this person and vice versa. I also see with the 7 of Cups in reverse, if you have a lot of options, Aries, like you're going to eventually eliminate those options to be with this person. And we see the 10 of Pentacles in reverse, which takes us back to the 9 of Pentacles, which tells me you're in a very independent energy, or your person is as well. So I'm kind of seeing here that you kind of match each other's energy. And for somebody here, again, we get a lot of 10s. It's a powerful number sequence in this reading, 10, 10, 10. So you might be seeing that number before they show up, or maybe it's a sign or synchronicity from your guides. A little nudge, a little tap on your shoulder from your angels and your guides when you see that. But somebody here is closing out a difficult cycle. And I do feel too, it's like you and your person aren't quite expecting to end up in a long-term commitment, but that's where I see it going, especially with life partner right there. Somebody here has been divorced, whether it's you or your person. That's what I'm getting. So we get memento, a gift from someone special. Material attachment, so too much focus on visible trappings. So I kind of feel here, Aries, like somebody here is really, really working hard. And maybe even it's your person. They might be really focused on recovering financially from a divorce, or, you know, an investment gone wrong, or losing a job. So I do feel that's kind of their ultimate focus. I also get that you might not immediately recognize this person as being so important in your life. Like it's something that you're going to ruminate, you're going to think about. And Spirit saying, don't judge a book by its cover. This is somebody who's going to be actually quite loving and giving. So it's like actions speak louder than words. So we do see this person, communicating their feelings comes easy for them. But again, they might be a little bit blunt or direct, or maybe say things that you don't want to hear at times. But they're going to be really honest, and I feel like their actions are going to prove to you that they're not only a giver, but they're somebody safe, stable, secure, and reliable. And we get natural evolution, so let the situation unfold naturally. Yeah, that's what I'm getting. I kind of get this as a little bit of a slow burning energy. And you may sort of start off casually dating. Again, my Aries, with a lot of options out there. It feels like your person maybe a little bit more reserved or independent than you're used to. But I do feel something really beautiful here develops, okay? So I'm going to leave it here. I'm sending you so much love and light. If these messages do resonate, I'm going to ask that you like, share, and subscribe. Also, check out the description box for ways you can get a private reading, or if you like the cards I'm using, or you want to follow me on TikTok and Instagram. Okay, Aries, love and light. Take care.